Hey everyone, my name is Venerin, and in this video you're going to learn how you can build a completely local AI application using LangChain and Qwen 2.5. You're going to use a local database, SQLite in our case, and analyze some mobile app reviews. Let's get started. Let's start with a demo of how the application you're going to build will work. And to start the app, I'm going to simply type uf run app.py, and I'm going to filter all of the reviews that are 2 or 1, that have 1 or 2 rating. And if you run this, you get this welcome screen. And the first question that I'm going to ask our LLM that analyzes the 30 reviews right here are, what are the top 3 most common issues users have? So this is a question that you will probably ask yourself, and this will analyze all of the available 30 reviews and create this list for you. As you can see, this is running in real time on my M3 Pro machine, and it is using entirely local setup with Qwen 2.5. Of course, the application will support chat history. So in this case, I'm going to ask another question. Let me paste that in for you. Suggest how to implement a notification fix for the described problem. Summarize it in 2 to 3 sentences. And as you can see, the model is analyzing the data again and understanding what is happening with the previous chat history, and then giving you a response. If you want to follow along, there is a complete text tutorial that is available for ML Expert Pro subscribers. And actually, this is the introductory tutorial for the ML Expert Bootcamp. And here you can find a complete explanation of the code that I'm going to show you, along with all of the necessary steps to reproduce the results. Also, if you become ML Expert Pro subscriber, you will get access to the source code for this tutorial that is available as a project on GitHub, along with a nice readme of how to actually use the project. So if you want to support my work, please consider subscribing to ML Expert Pro. Thank you. This is a high-level overview of how our application is going to work. First step will be to get some reviews, that is mobile app reviews. Then, based on that, I'm going to create a prompt that is going to be passed into our LLM or our AI model. And based on that information, we're going to get some user input and combine that with the reviews information. The LLM is going to produce a response for us, and then our CLI application or CLI application is going to be outputting some text based on the response from the LLM. And this process will be repeated every time that you're going to ask our model or our application something about the reviews. Let's see how you can implement this. This is our project opened within the VS Code Explorer, and you'll see that we have a README file. Note that this project is actually using UV as a package manager, which is quite fast and quite good for such at least small applications. And here are the dependencies that I'm going to be using: LangChain, Ollama for the analysis and connection with our LLM, LangGraph, since we're going to be using this only for the chat state, Cyclops, which is going to be used for analyzing the CLI application, taking input, arguments, etc. And then Rich for the printing of the nicely formatted text within the CLI. Also, I'm using Ref as a tool that is going to be analyzing and updating, formatting our code, which is quite fast as well. So this is the tech stack, and here is the README, which goes through all of the information. Here also you can find a sample of the data that we're going to be analyzing, and this is going to be a list of reviews that I've scraped from Google Play based on these 3 applications. All of those are To-Do and Habit Tracker applications, and here you can see a sample of that data. Basically, what we have is the review provided by the user within a form of text that our LLM is going to be analyzing. And then we have this rating in which we are going to be getting the numbers that we're going to get. And based on that, our LLM is going to analyze and give us responses to the user queries. The first thing that I'm going to do is to install all of the dependencies that our project have. So this is really simple. Once that you have UV, you just type in UV sync, and this should go ahead and get all of the dependencies that your project need. Since I have all of them already installed, this didn't do anything and completed quite fast. For the application to work, you will need to have Ollama already installed. And if you don't, please go to ollama.com, download the application. And for the model itself, here it is, Qwen 2.5. Here I'm going to be selecting the 14 billion parameter model. So after you install the Ollama on your machine, run this. And when you run this, this will download the model on your machine. This is the main file of our application. I'm going to call it app.py. And note that within the Explorer, I have the app reviews already within the artifacts directory. I'm going to be putting this away. So in this file, I'm going to be adding first all of the necessary imports that we need. These imports are mainly for the LangGraph application, and some of those are coming from Ollama, etc. You also are going to be needing the SQLite tree since we're going to connect to our database. Next, I'm going to show you the constants that we are going to use. The first one is going to be the path to our DB file. Then I have the model specification. I'm using the Qwen 2.5, the 14 billion parameter model. This is quantized in 4 bits, which is the default in the Ollama setup that I'm going to show you. And then this app config is going to be for our LangGraph application. I'm going to show you this in a bit. So the first piece of code that we're going to be using is the mapping from the review data to a data class that we're going to be using. And this will be the review class. Here I have just a package name, a text, and then a rating for each review. Next, I'll add the app state, which is going to be essentially having a look at the reviews that our application is working in or over. And then the messages, which is going to be the message history that we're going to be using with our LLM. Next, I'm going to be initializing the LLM itself or the model. And this will be an instance to Chat Ollama, which is coming from the LangChain Ollama package. Here I'm passing in the model name, which we already discussed, a temperature of 0 and keep alive of equal to -1, which will essentially keep the model alive in our application forever. The temperature of 0 will help us get consistent results. So every time that you're asking the same question within the same state of the application, you will probably have a same response. This is the chat application that we're going to build from the Cyclops, and this will be the nice UI that you get within the CLI. Next, I'm going to show you the system prompt, which will be the default first message that we're passing into our model. And in here, I'm going to also be adding the reviews within the text that is. Your mobile app review analyzer, you'll be given reviews and answer questions about them. So this is setting the context of the task that I want the LLM to answer. And you always try to be helpful, accurate, and brief. So this is in a way setting the response style that I want from the LLM. And I'm going to be passing in the reviews within an XML tag. I've seen that both OpenAI and Anthropic are doing essentially this, since the XML tags are very non-ambiguous in how they start and how they end. So LLMs are very nicely trained to understand that. So this essentially is setting the boundaries between where the reviews start and then where they actually end. So in here, I'm going to be passing in the reviews text actually from the app state that we're going to get. And I'll show you how you can do this in a minute. And now the system prompt, we're going to be using this within the chat prompt template, which is coming from LangChain. What this will do is to actually create an array of messages that we're going to be passing to the LLM. These messages are going to be included also with the chat history that we're going to be creating during the application. Next, I'm going to show you how you can get the reviews themselves from the SQLite database, and this will be a bit more involved. Let me show you. So here I'm passing in the maximum number of reviews of equal to 10, minimum rating and maximum rating. The ratings can be anywhere from 0 to 5, which is inclusive, and then the maximum number of reviews. To get all of this to work, I just write this SQLite query, which I'm going to select the package name, the review, and the rating, where the rating is within these bounds, and the review is not null, since I don't want any reviews that have no text at all. And then I'm limiting this to the number of max reviews. You can see that I'm passing in these parameters as a tuple, which is the syntax that I'm going to be using. For each of these rows, I'm creating this review data class that I've shown you how we can define. Next, I'm going to show you the formatting of the review itself. So each review is going to be added to the system prompt that I've shown you, and each review is going to be represented as a review, opening and closing tags, then for the text, and then for the rating. So this will be included within the system prompt for each review, and this is how we're going to be converting the review data class into text that our LLM is going to be analyzing. Now we need a function that will help us call the model that we have with the list of the messages. And this will actually be, let me change this to messages, will be more appropriate. So this will be the list of messages that we have. And with those messages, I'm going to be invoking our LLM. And based on that, the response is going to be added to the messages history that we have thus far. So this will be the call method function. And this function is going to be used within the create chat application, which is again another function. And here, this might seem scary at first, but this code is very straightforward. What we are doing here is to initialize our application using LangGraph in this case. And first, we're going to be passing in the app state, which again contains the review text and all of the messages thus far that we have. Then this is going to be pointing to a new node, which is going to be called model. This is a cyclic graph in this case. And based on that, every time we're going to be calling the call model function. And after calling the model, I'm going to be creating this application with the compile method on the workflow, which is the state graph. And the memory saver is going to be used to store the app state within the RAM of this computer. So I'm not going to be storing the chat history within a database or text file. Of course, if you're doing this for a production application, you might want to get this checkpointer to be something else, but for the purposes of this application, this works just fine. So again, this function might seem scary at first, but it's nothing really complicated. Just create your state graph, pass in your app state, then every time you get something, a request from our application, we're simply going to call the model, which I've shown you before. And at the end, I'm going to be saving the chat history and the app state all together within the memory of this machine, the RAM memory that is. Next, I'm going to show you the start of the main application. This is the entry point for our users in our application. I'm going to start with the first couple of bits. Here is how we are going to be using Cyclops to get the minimum rating, maximum rating, and the max number of reviews that the users can pass. And this will be the COI tags or flux that we're going to be using. The more important thing here is that I want to validate the number of the minimum rating, maximum rating, max reviews. All of those need to be 1 or above. And for the rating must be below 5. Also, I want the maximum number of reviews to be less than 20, even though I'm passing in 30 in here. So yeah, let's change this. All right. So the first thing that we're going to be doing here is to fetch the reviews using the fetch reviews function. And then I'm going to show you what we're doing with the reviews themselves. So next, I'm initializing this console application, which is provided once again from the rich console, which we're going to be using essentially to print pretty our text. And here is the welcome message that I've shown you at the start of the demo. I'm also adding the number of reviews, minimum rating, maximum rating. Then this will be the review text. So for each review that we got, I'm going to format it and then append it to append it using a new line and join this into a one large string. Then I'm creating our chat applications, which again is this state graph from a LangGraph. And based on all of this, I'm going to be adding a while true loop or indefinitely. This is the input message that we're getting. I'm also adding some styling, as you can see, using the console from the rich library. And here I'm streaming the output from the messages, that is the user message that we have. And this will be added to the chat history. And then the reviews text, that is here the text that we're going to be using from the reviews as a context for this application run. I want this to be streamed as messages, and I'm passing in the app config, which essentially states that this thread is going to be just a single conversation with the LLM. And if this chunk that we're going to be getting from this stream function is AI message, I'm going to be essentially printing out the chunk and pushing it as it is coming. So this is how you get the streaming response that we got in the console. And then after the output is complete, I'm just printing a new line. For everything to work, I'm going to be calling our main function with the app, and this will essentially give us the complete application. So note that this only took 146 lines of code. So this is it for this video. You've built a completely local AI application using LangChain, some LangGraph, and the Qwen 2.5 model that was served with Ollama. We've seen how you can package everything together within a application or a project that is using UV as a package manager and run the application within your CLI. We've seen that it is actually not that hard to build this very simple application, and probably you would want to have a nicer interface, probably a web interface. Within some of the further videos, I'm going to show you how you can build an API for such an application. Also, I'm going to show you within the next video how you can extend this application and create an agent based on the reviews that we already have using the Pedantic AI framework that is very recent. Thank you for watching, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Also, join the Discord channel that I'm going to link down into the description of this video. Please subscribe to ML Expert Pro if you want to get access to the complete source code and tutorial and support my work. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.